Good Tuesday morning. It is October 3rd, year of our Lord, 2023. My name is Miguel Fuller.
I'm Holly O'Connor.
And I'm producer Kelvin Live.
And we are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page. If you want to hop on, say hello, good morning. Let us know where you're listening from. Holly, how was your day yesterday?
Two important things. Number one, I made delicious dinner.
What was it?
One of my favorite things. And it's so easy, but it's also kind of like a lot of things to put together, but worth it. Indian butter chicken in the Instant Pot. So you've got like all your seasonings and like, so you get a can of tomatoes.
Yeah, you got to do the sexy voice when you're talking about food, Holly.
Can of tomatoes. About 6 cloves of garlic.
Ooh.
Minced ginger. I mean, fresh ginger. Turmeric. Cayenne pepper.
Oh.
Smoked paprika.
Yes.
Garam masala.
I don't even know what that is.
It's amazing is what it is. Cumin.
Ooh, not cumin, girl.
Throw the chicken on top. Just let it do its thing. And then afterwards you add all this butter and all this cream.
Yeah.
And all this cilantro. It's so good. So I had a really delicious dinner. So I'm still thinking about it. That was the first thing. The second thing, I'm going to need some help on this, is that my fiance and I decided that, I guess I also decided, mainly I think it was him, it's dog time.
Oh.
It's dog time.
Yeah.
So we're looking. And I just want to ask a question. Like if somebody has an Aussie doodle, what's their temperament? Because he got interested in a litter of Aussie doodle puppies.
Okay.
And I had been looking for golden doodles because of all my requirements. But I want to know if you have an Aussie doodle, what's that like? That's all.
All right. You can hit Holly up at Radio Holly if you have a lot of knowledge about Aussie doodles.
Yeah.
Producer Kelvin, how was your day yesterday?
It was pretty good. I honestly forgot what I was going to say. I went to the I went to the grocery store, and remember, Holly, you talked about this chickpea recipe. Well, I got the ingredients, and I'm going to make it. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Let me know if you need any help, because it's a very cobbled together thing that I just pulled from Twitter, but it's yum.
Yes, I bought so many healthy things. But I didn't regret it this time.
Oh,
Like,
good.
hey, I'm excited.
Yes. Come on, healthy. Producer Kelvin is health. The picture of health.
Yes, in the dictionary.
So you know that conspiracy theory we've all had for years that whenever Apple is like, we got a new phone, and then the phone you have starts to
the wheels come
slow
off.
down, and you're like, it's happening. Ever since this last update has come out, an unsolved mystery has been happening with my phone.
Oh, dear.
Whenever I'm at my apartment, I live in Uptown, and I'm going somewhere that's not in like South End or Noda or Plaza, I type it into my GPS to see how traffic is, to see how to get there. As soon as I leave my apartment, my phone starts to put me over in the Woodlawn area. And so my phone is just like spinning around the GPS, and I can never find where I'm going. So yesterday I was trying to go over to producer Kelvin's house to drop him off some leftover food that I had. I didn't want to go to waste. I was just driving around for 10 minutes until my GPS finally righted itself. It wouldn't tell me. And it's just been happening since the last updates. And I'm like, somebody go wake up Steve Jobs from the grave and tell him to come back. Like, they are messing with his company. This is ridiculous.
Steve Jobs is over here enjoying a delightful paradise.
Right.
He don't want to be bothered with your GPS nonsense.
Listen, it's not nonsense when you're just driving around. I was like, I don't even know how to get to his place. So I just had to keep driving until I was like out of Uptown to where my phone could like right itself.
All the buildings?
It's not been like that for the year and a half we've been here, but all of a sudden now it's like ping pong, ping pong, ping pong.
You're going to have to call Apple.
Oof.
I know, right? Like, I'm trying to do everything to avoid ever having to call Apple.
No, I'd rather write a letter and send it in mail than call somebody.
A stamp. You're like, I'll hear from you in 4 to 6 business weeks.
All right, it is 6 o'clock. Now, what's something you should never do as a wedding guest? Like, I know it's super early, but call us up. What's something you should never do as a wedding guest? 1-844-HITS-961.
1-844-448-7961 or text us HITS and what you shouldn't do to the number 96893.
My husband Abe and I are trying to figure out if something we want to do would be in poor taste for a wedding that we're going to on Friday.
Oh boy.
We'll get to that at 6:40. But first, let's try to find love. We talked to Mandy, who met Simon at a Drake show a few weeks ago. Well, let's see what his deal is. Is he looking for love himself? We'll do Shoot Your Shot in Tucson.